after winning the Under-17 World Cup and emerging top scorer, straight away he went to the Under-23 team and was African champion with them. That bolsters confidence. That does a whole world of good for the young man.
Kudos to the coach.
Yeah,
it's only Coach Samson said I can
who will take a chance on such a player. And I do hope that he kicks on from there. He's got everything to make it at the highest level. He's got the build, he's got the technical ability, he can score goals. And if Wolfsburg represents a project where they develop talent. Kevin De Bruyne, a case in point, couldn't make it at Chelsea or wasn't given a chance at Chelsea. Went to Wolfsburg, they developed this game. I hope that Osimhen's case is similar.
They do a lot of developmental football, and Osimhen just reminds me of Robert Lewandowski. Same positioning, everything. Let's just hope that he doesn't fizzle out, because
Amen.
Amen, yes.
We'll end this part now, but we shouldn't end it without you talking about Serena Williams and Novak Djokovic. What a year it was for them in 2015.
Phenomenal players, peerless in my own opinion. I'm a big fan of Roger Federer, but I think that Djokovic is probably an upgrade on the man. He's got guile, he's got grit, he's got the character for the big occasion. He's got everything you want in a sportman. He's got boundless energy. Resilience to bounce back from incredible setbacks. And of course, what more can you say about Serena Williams? Arguably the greatest female tennis player of all time, and she's still firing on. I think 33 now. She doesn't seem like she's stopping anytime soon. So I think that they've been a standout male and female players undoubtedly for the year. And it doesn't seem like they're stopping anytime soon. So congratulations to Serena Williams. Congratulations to Novak Djokovic for a phenomenal, awesome year they both had in tennis.
Yeah, definitely for her. She started the year as world #1, of course, for this 2015 tennis season. Won 3 Grand Slam titles, got to the semi-final of the US Open. And of course, she won her 700th career title this year and the 8th woman to actually accomplish this feat. She surpassed Chris Evert for 3rd most weeks ranked as #1 in the world. And of course, she had the #1 ranking for the entire year.
12 months.
Of course. Definitely. Of course, the first person since Steffi Graf, that was in 1990, to hold the top ranking for 2 consecutive years. She was voted, of course, WTA Player of the Year for the 7th time in her career. And, of course, Sports Illustrated Sports Person of the Year.
They had to change that.
Of course, to actually suit her. And, of course, right now, the ITF World Champion for the 6th time in her career. So kudos to Serena Williams. Big things she's actually doing this year. And of course for Novak Djokovic, I think his is another story that you like, hey, what's happening? 3 Grand Slam titles, got to the final of the Australian Open, and after that he won the remaining ones, as 6 Masters 1000 tournament titles, the only player to do that. And of course reached 8 Masters 1000 tournament finals, and of course he also reached 15 consecutive finals and 31 top 10 match victories. So all the top 10 you have, I mean, he defeated all of them this year. So Novak Djokovic, take about record-breaking money.
Incredible. Incredible. Djokovic, definitely a class above all the other players on the ATP tour. And before this season, I actually thought Rafael Nadal was the guy that had the best chance of closing up on
injuries didn't let him.
On Roger Federer, the 17, Nadal is on 14. But right now, Djokovic this season with his incredible year, he's been able to get to 10 Grand Slam titles, and who says he can dominate 2016 again and get really close to Roger Federer.
You know what I like about him? He looks very focused. He looks very down to earth. He loves what he does.
That's very obvious.
Very obvious. That's why they call him Jokono. He's joking around. He's having fun. He's beating people for fun.
The guy just sits with their Federer
and the ball as well too, and he just beats them in straight sets
with consummate ease. The way he breezes through the tournaments, and his focus is unbroken from tournament to tournament. And sometimes it's almost like you're watching the playback of the last tournament. The professionalism, the way he carries himself. He's a quintessential modern-day sportman. I love it.
Incredible. And for Serena Williams to Austin, at 34 years of age, no, you consider that being, kind of old, okay? But then she's having a late season run that I've never seen in any sport, man or woman before. At 34, to still be playing at this very highest level, and after all the money she's made, all the titles, 21 majors, and the hunger for more is so evident.
It's evident,
Tayo, brother, what just sometimes it pisses me off. Serena Williams beats her opponent 6-1, 6-love. and said she had a shoulder injury.
Like she did it.
When she won the French Open, she was sneezing and everything. She was coughing, and she went on to win the French Open. I was like, "Are you human at all?"
Yeah, the difference between her, the gap, is he's humongous. I mean, between herself. As a matter of fact, some persons joke that she should be competing amongst the guys. You know, that's how good she is.
Let's go to Twitter. Someone is speaking to Bada. Ndoku God's Power says, I disagree with Bada. Other teams don't take Europa serious. Fulham did and got to the final.
I never said other teams don't. You probably didn't hear me right. What I said was that Sevilla has dominated the Europa League,
yes.
and that's testament to their quality.
That's right. We'll go from here.
It's Christmas.
That's right.
It's Christmas, and you know we can feel it in the air already. Just it's not even up to 2 days until the 25th, and the Arsenal lads, they're having fun as well too. And in an era where football players are being pilloried for not caring or for earning too much money, these guys at the Arsenal, they are, you know, they're promoting a worthy cause, and that's Peter Cech right there. I've always known about Peter Cech's, you know, drumming skills. But I didn't know about Alexis Sanchez. I didn't know about Alexis Sanchez on the piano. Never knew that. And Morel, what was he doing? What do you call that? I can do that. Come on.
Exactly. Let's see it.
Let's just watch these guys perform.
Come in. So you just follow my hi-hat. So you follow.
Awesome.
That Arsenal fan, of course, will give them a round of applause.
Yeah, I mean,
that's really cool.
And it's that sort of time at Arsenal where they can afford to make good music. The performances on the pitch means that they can have some fun. You know, the beat City the other day, they've had a horrendous injury crisis and they've emerged through that. They're 2 points off the pace. In the Champions League, they've drawn Barcelona, yes, but how they even got there in the first place was remarkable. Having to go to Olympiacos and win 3-0, even though they put themselves in that difficult position in the first place. And everyone is saying this is maybe Arsenal's best chance to win the title in a very long while. And if you consider that they're missing Cazorla, they're missing Coquelin, they're missing Sanchez, and they're still beating teams like City, maybe they truly have a chance.
Probably. I think the injury that actually set in earlier on the season might just be their best undoing because usually
players coming back now.
Precisely. Usually it's February. You know, that's when the injury starts setting in another. But all the players coming in, I think Arsenal. Well, the title is just theirs to lose. That's if Leicester.
Okay, let's not even go back to that. Let's not talk again. Okay, we'll just read some tweets and then we'll wrap it up this morning. The Twitter handle is @isfavored1. It says, congratulations to Channels TV and most especially the sports team. Continue the good work and never relent. That's right.
You.
After winning the La Decima, we're not looking back. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Onwards and upwards.
That's what
definitely.
it is. Okay. I think we're done here. Unless you guys want to bring out instruments out on Christmas. Christmas song. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much, Bada, for coming around. We had so much fun with you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
guys.
Merry Christmas. And of course, we have the La Decima also.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much.
I mean, hard work, doesn't ever go unrewarded or unrecognized. So we're proud of what you guys are doing. I'm sure the fans, the audience out there agree as much. Phenomenal work. Congratulations.
Thank you so much also for coming around.
Far too kind.
Thank you guys for being part of the show. I'm Cecilia Amogbe.
Oh, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Taya Salam.
That's right. Don't get tired of hearing it. Channels TV has just won the Nigerian Media Merit Award for the 10th time. It's La Decima. That's it. That's the show. I'm Austin Okonakwa, and everything you do, remember, keep talking sports. Bye for now.